Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Hot Coco, coming back to you with another banger. Today, we will be talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Before we move forward, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like, and leave some comments. Show Hot Coco some love, because she loves you. Let me just begin with this. This episode to me seemed a little stale. It feels like they gave us the fight in the first beginning of the show to amp us up, to get us ready, then sit us down for about an hour of stale footage, things that didn't really matter, wasn't really popping, to end off with just a sneak peek of next week's fight. Bravo be knowing what they doing, teasing us the way they do. So now we start off with Candance in the studio singing a song to Chris. It's cute, it's sweet, not entertaining, it's boring. The song might not make the Billboard. I do like the doing the butt kind of music she is going for. I enjoy that part, but other than that, she talks to him about her relationship with Monique. Don't care. Let's move on. And then we move on to Ashley and Michael. We all knew they had some kind of relationship where things were permitted that wasn't permitted in other relationships. The reason why we knew this is because Ashley would never react to any news that came out about Michael. She was always poker face ready. This is about the first time I seen Ashley have a reaction to the things that come out about Michael in the news. I'm thinking this is brand new mommy Ashley. Before, they was like basically themselves. They didn't have baby Dean. But baby Dean changes everything for Ashley. She told Michael, from this point forward, it's just you and me and Dean. And I'm thinking the next baby, because we all know by now she's pregnant. Congratulations, girl. Then we move on to Monique's business, which was blah, 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 blah. Next. So now we have the two homies meeting up, Robin and Garcell. As messy as they might be, I think they are genuinely friends. So now they meet up in the furniture store to buy things for Garcell's $900,000 cabin, according to Candance. And then they begin to talk about what happened at the house with Monique and Candance. I do think that there is something more to the story than what Monique and Candance are talking about on camera. So Garcell speaks about setting up a wine tasting event to celebrate her book award. And she said nothing can go wrong at the winery. Little did she know. So now we go to Wendy and her family. And I particularly like this part of the show because now it shows why Wendy is on the show. She doesn't want to do the things her parents want her to do. There are a lot of people out there now doing the careers to make their parents and family happy, but it's not necessarily making them happy. So I understand now why she is on the show. She wants to come out of that life and move into the life she wants. It makes sense now why she's here. I like her family. I like her husband. I like her boys and her daughter. They are a cute family. Lots of chocolate, lots of melanin. I love it. So now we go into Chris and Monique having a conversation as they do their little cute family walk with the baby. Sometimes I love me some Monique. Sometimes I can't stand me some Monique. This is one of the times I really do not care for Monique because she keeps nitpicking about Candance. Now, if you feel a certain way about a friend or somebody you call a friend, which is crazy because these housewives are usually not friends. They are more like coworkers because of the dynamics. If you had a person in your life like that, you would choose not to spend time with them. But because it's a job, you have to. So if she feels some type of way, and if Candance feels some type of way, they should just have a talk about it. The way they moving forward is not mature, and it looks like it's petty and shady. Now, one thing Chris did was put a mirror up to Monique's face, and I don't think she realized that he did that. Because when you usually put a mirror up to somebody's face, they get defensive. They don't want to correct the problem. They want to defend it. And that's what Monique did. And now we got Robin talking to her family about her and Juan's relationship and moving experience. The same issue she has since season 1. Robin almost never have a storyline. I think she just did because she's Giselle's best friend. I do like Robin, but it's like blah, 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 blah. Next. All of these seasons, I did not know Ashley had a little sister by her mother with the bum they was talking about in season 1. Now, if my sister was on television calling my dad a bum, I would feel some type of way. Hey, to each their own. The only thing I like about this scene is Ashley being a mom. Ashley don't care wherever she's at. She's popping that breast out and she's feeding that baby. This is definitely 2020. 20 years ago, they would have told her to leave the store. So this is definitely progress, and I'm here for it. So we finally get to the winery, sitting like fools, thinking that Bravo is actually going to show us something. No, they show us them drinking wine, having Ashley come in late to talk about her situation with Michael, to clear it up for the girls, what's going on between her and her husband, how things were okay before, but now it's not acceptable. Did y'all catch that little shade Wendy threw? Who's cuddling with Michael? That was funny. Low key too. It was low key and it was funny if you caught it. And then finally we get to the issue with Monique and Candance. Then the next thing you know, Monique and Candance are arguing. Monique is saying something with her hands, reaching over the table. Candance is Gone with the Wind Fabulous on the other side. She's twirling and she's twirling. They get closer. Candance put her hand up. Monique said, "Don't put your hand in my face." But Monique's hand was up already. And then next thing you know, it's over. Thanks, Bravo. You could have gave us a little bit more. But you're being selfish and greedy. But you know we'll be back next week. And you all know I will be back next week because I like watching television. Don't do that. Don't you dare judge me because I'm not judging you. Peace out, son.